Hey folks, next morning,
Hello.
for the day after yesterday with us.
Good night's sleep.
Yeah, I didn't sleep that well.
I did.
For some reason I slept like 5 hours. I went to sleep late and I was just waking up with this knife. I was worried about you.
I passed out.
And I just kept dreaming about the knife. How did it come out?
I'm pretty tickled to say the least.
Guys, Bruce is the guy who takes off every single pocket clip from his knives and grinds off flippers from the knives.
But not this time.
I told him, like, I'm not gonna be his friend anymore. I might do some harm to him if he would grind the flipper off.
I believe this time we'll leave it.
Yeah, this one came out pretty nice.
All kidding aside, I actually, because it's a flipper, I actually requested that it have a pocket clip.
The grind came out nice.
The way I carry a knife, if I just stick it in my pocket with the flippers, I tend to wear holes through the bottom of my pockets. So with the pocket clip, obviously I can carry it where it's not going to go down in my pocket and tear it up. So this one will keep that. I had the grind, everything on it. It's incredible. The action is just smooth as glass. Perfect detent, perfect flip, perfect everything. It'll just fall down in there, but there's no play.
It's gonna get only better when you use it.
Mm-hmm.
It gets smoother and smoother.
I don't know how much smoother it could get.
Oh, it will. It will. This has the potential that once you wear this out, it's gonna be just falling on itself. The detent ball needs to wear in the little, like a groove channel where it's gonna ride, and also the bearings, and it will, especially the detent ball. That's the biggest. That's the break, because if you do this, if you undo the thing, this completely freely, there's no resistance whatsoever in the bearings. So it's just the lock bar tension pushing on the blade and the detent. That's all that's stops this. Otherwise it will be just completely.
And another nice thing about this knife is it is ground
from
the start to be a cutting tool. It is not a pry bar at all.
You see that bevel there? It's microscopic. There's a flat grind. That bevel there is microscopic. Bruce likes these knives. I like them, and I know I don't have to be worried about something this thin. It is thinner than what I normally do. Even my normal knives, what I sell to people, are extremely thin. You're gonna be hard pressed. Like, there's very few knife makers that I've seen that grind that thin. Like Felhorter, one of them. I like his grinds too. Really nice grinds.
Oh,
also Suddard, his grinds are beautiful. They are hollow, but they are really nice. Who else from top of my head? I mean, Rockstead, but the Rockstead is different. It's zero grind, but it thickens up quite fast.
It's deceiving because it cuts so good, but it is much thicker than these. And here's the other little.
Yeah, we showed that one yesterday.
Mike surprised me with. Yeah, I don't know if that was in the video or not, but I really like this.
Yeah, we showed it yesterday.
I'm already carrying it as a neck knife, so.
Kind of jealous. I love my EDC, but kind of jealous of Bruce. It just.
Yeah, he keeps wanting me to trade, but that ain't happening.
He doesn't have a switch, but he has a nicely rounded spine here. This whole front is nicely rounded. Then you have a nice chamfer here. Nice chamfer around the flipper. Just make it nice and kind of like round, comfortable. I like this one a lot. Just perfectly centered.
As soon as As soon as I get the handle spray painted, it'll be perfect.
Look at this. Click. Just sucks it in.
It's the way it's supposed to work.
Came out pretty nice.
A lot of work in that, guys. I was privileged to watch Mike.
And this one was, you see only the part of it. This was, let's say, non-problematic build, because everything just came together well. The centering, everything was good.
There was a lot. He must have took that thing apart and put it together over a dozen times.
If there is a problem
centering,
Bruce, if there is a problem centering or something, it's triples. The amount of time you take it apart, put it together, and all the time, the build time, it triples when there is a problem. It
took a long time to do, I'll tell you that, but boy, it was worth the wait. I filmed just a tiny little portion of it that I'll put up on my channel, but
Oh, you did a bunch of videos. You're gonna have a hell of a time editing it somehow together.
Yeah, I'll have to. I think I'll just connect the dots and let it run for about an hour. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just over the moon with this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the color. I love everything about it. And I like the fact that it is ground to be a cutting tool, not a pry bar. Click. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm glad you like it.
Love it.
It
Most
looks elegant
assuredly.
with that satin. The satin just came out perfect.
We were discussing whether to stone wash or do anything else, and I said, both Mike and I about the same second said, that grind he just nailed it on that one, so we will just...
And I still see every single mistake.
Oh yeah.
Microscopics, but it's poking my eye so bad.
But the point is, it's a handmade knife. It's not a machine-made knife, and
You probably couldn't even pick it up on this one you probably can see on the camera. That tiny little bit is like, why? And then here, this one you probably can't even really notice. But there is a slider. Did you notice this one? Right here. It's just microscopic little. Nice. Ugh. It's nice, but it's still. Sometimes it's kind of bothering when you see all the flaws and all the little mistakes.
well, to me, it just gives them a little character. If they're perfect, they're probably made on a machine.
Or made by somebody whose knives are not costing what my knives are costing.
Yeah, you're paying 5 times the price. Well, I think it's worth every dime, and I'm just tickled to have it.
Well, the thing is, what people don't realize is, and also a reason why sometimes I have to leave something like that in there. Like, I just cannot go in, just grind more to make it even. You just cannot do it on this type of grinds. I don't know if many people probably don't realize it. I cannot just fix the grind because I would just grind into the edge and you just cannot do it. These knives, before I put the edge on, it pretty much is a zero grind. It comes to nothing. So if I were to grind any more here or here to correct that, I would be, like grinding over here so the blade would just come up, which is unacceptable. You cannot do it. So it's not easy. Some people think that it's easier to grind the thinner and thin grinds and thinner blades. You just don't have room for error. That's the thing. That's the problem.
Once you're at the stopping point, that's it. You can't go any farther.
It's also like kitchen knives are custom kitchen knives are very expensive. It's much harder to grind, and you just don't have the room for error. Which is why I can't sell them, because I'm not a kitchen knife maker, and people not expect that type of money for a knife from me.
Yeah.
But you look at custom kitchen knives, they're a hell of a lot more than outdoor custom knives.
Yeah, they're not cheap at all. So, but I'm just tickled. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful job.
Thanks, Bruce, and thank you for coming by. I'm so happy that you could, stop by.
Well, I really enjoyed myself. It's his wife is an incredible cook, guys. She made me just wonderful stuff to eat. I just a very, very good time. It's fun to come down here. Mike, of course, comes up to my house every year for the Blade Show, so
I can't wait this year.
We'd love to have him, and hopefully he'll be up there again, and he can see the Stump of Doom in person, because I tried to explain it to him.
We did chopping with Bruce. Check out Bruce's channel. I'm gonna put the link in the description. We did some chopping with the Waki.
Yeah.
And with
Mike's much
the
better
Zombie
than I am.
Slayer. I'm more familiar with them, so I'm not scared already. Especially with the Waki, I just did a lot of work with it already, so I know what I can do, and it's fun. It was pretty impressive. I got good balsa wood this time.
Yeah. A little bit heavier than balsa.
Standwood. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you around soon. How long it is? 1.5 months.
Yeah,
March,
about 6, 7, 8 weeks. Not
April,
long.
May. 2 more months. Yeah, two
Yeah.
more months, and blade is here. I cannot wait. Man, I'm not gonna have many folders for the blade. I have last 3 small flippers and a couple. I have plenty of the large ones, but
Well, see, that is why I got this, because I didn't want you to get up there and everybody's showing theirs and I don't have one. Not this
I
time.
don't know if I will be able to turn around another badge before the blade. It means getting the titanium, water jet, heat treating and everything, and then doing them. We'll see. I have plenty of other stuff that I still can do. Right there, fixed blades, plenty. And the choppers too. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, thank you for all the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.
Talk to you later.